All right, so what we're looking at is my seedlings and my cuttings and my progress of having all of the plants rooting, doing all kind of stuff here. I want to point to your attention is the chia. That's the chia seed that I just threw in a pot, and it's growing like crazy. And just this one as an example, there's the chias right there. Still, some of them sprouted, some of them did not sprout. Basically, I didn't even bother to bury it. I just leave it on top and I water it. And as I water, the seeds start to germinate and grow into massive flesh of greens over there. It's amazing. So I'm super duper excited about that. Here are my cuttings of the epilobium flowers. It looks very unhealthy and yellowish because it was kind of like this color when I got it, but it is hopefully it looks like it's doing okay. As long as it doesn't dry up and die on me, I'm fine, because this thing is not easy to grow, and I acknowledge that already. So I'll just do what I can to make sure that I don't overwater it or underwater it, because this is actually a succulent. When a succulent is, you just have to make sure that you keep it moist, but not too moist. Otherwise, you're gonna end up losing the plant. The other thing that I found is hard to do the cuttings with is that monkey tail over there. These are actually well, how should I say this? These soil or cactus soil, but the monkey tail does not like to be disturbed, and of course you don't disturb it that much. However, it's not growing. I actually took it up and I was like, oh, this thing might die on me here. But it does not require a lot of water. I just basically keep the soil damp in order for them to just take root, but they are taking forever to take root. As for my Pacific Coast iris, I got some greens, but I dig one up and they did not take root, because as you can see faintly, this one here, it's the green is going away. So I don't know what is actually needing. I move it to a different area. Hopefully it gets a little bit sunlight. I don't want it to get full sunlight throughout the day, because if it get full sunlight, it might die on me. And when the plant is already weak, or the plant starting out, they only need like 4 to 6 hours of sunlight max. If you give it 8 hours of sunlight or extreme sunlight, extreme heat, it will actually kills off the roots and the plant will actually die. And I don't want to do that. Same goes for these babies here too as well. There are a couple of things that are doing great, but we'll just wait a little bit longer before we transplant it into the ground or into a bigger pot.